baby's gone. I have no friends. You wish me greetings once again. While the bees singing silent night.
No, I've told him a million times. I'm not going to cover that story. Last time I went into that disgusting rat hole, I nearly got molested by a horde of sweaty, gross teenagers. Tell him to give this story to Tammy. She'd probably like to get molested. All right, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Love you, girl. Mwah.
Hey, everything okay at work?
I swear, what is the point of having an assistant if you have to do all of their work for them?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. This one time, I tried to have Kyle take over some of the contacts.
Snap! Groupon's having $26 Brazilian.
The waxing?
All right, done and done. I got us both booked.
Oh, how did you have...
Oh my God, Ellen is engaged.
Engaged?
Jesus, Ellen, that rock is ridiculous.
Wow, who's
How
Ellen?
does Brian even afford something like that? He's like a social worker or something.
How much do you guys
God, I
usually
really
spend?
hope they don't have a spring wedding, because you know what? My schedule simply cannot deal with a spring wedding. I can't fit it in. Can't do it.
Hello, folks. Welcome to Augie's. Can I get you something to drink for you, miss?
Yeah, I need a vodka martini neat with blue cheese olives. Lots of them.
And for you, sir?
But I'm really hungry. Can we just order now?
Sure.
All right, I want the buffalo chicken horseshoe. And does that come with ranch or?
Yes, or blue cheese.
Okay, I want both, but instead of toast, I want an ciabatta roll.
Sure.
And, you know, sir, I've got to watch my carbs. So half an order of fries on the side and no cheese sauce. None.
Okay, yeah, we could do that for you. And for you, sir?
Actually, wait, scrap that. One of your soups.
We always have the lobster bisque here at Augie's. We also have a broccoli cheddar and a butternut squash.
Butternut squash. I got to get in shape for this wedding. Yeah.
Okay, and for you, sir?
I think I'll have the buffalo chicken horseshoe. The soup.
Butternut squash?
I guess so, yeah.
Great.
So I was thinking about what you said about trying to take some trips and get outside of town a little bit. So I came up with this map.
Oh my God. They want to fly us to DC to do a special with President Obama for the transition. Oh my God, I've got to get right on this. I can't believe I was here with you when this happened. I've got to call the girls. I need to schedule a manicure. I need to book a flight. It was great to see you. Really, really. It was great. Okay.
Bye. I love you.
No grief or pain, and I'll be happy that it's Christmas once again.
Hello, welcome to the studio show. We've got a great show for you tonight.
Who are you?
I'm the talent.
Where's Arlin?
Oh, he's gonna be late, so he called me.
Do you even know who's on the show tonight?
Tonight we'll sit down with NPR reporter Rachel Otwell. Later we will be rocking with Enamel.
Did he say when he's gonna be in tonight, or what's going on?
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Is my hair okay?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Otwell, reporter, producer for NPR Illinois, here with us on the studio show.
Yeah.
Welcome. This is quite a role reversal.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you bet. Do you like to talk to people?
You know, I get paid to do it, and then
Yeah.
when I'm not getting paid to do it, not so much.
Small talk.
No.
Okay, large talk.
On the record, other than
Yes.
that.
Forget about it. Well, that's great. Well, it's good to have you here.
Thank you.
What have been some of the most interesting or juiciest conversations you've had with our local audience?
I don't know, there's this really cool guerrilla radio station, and it's run by this guy called Mbana Kantako, who's blind and like grew up in the John Hay homes on the east side.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
How do you tune in?
It's a secret. You
Does
have
he
to,
have it?
like,
Is he on the
there
spectrum?
are dial numbers. I don't
Okay.
know them off the top of my head, and you have to be within like his area. I think for a while you could get it online, and I
He's-
don't know if that's true right
What
now.
do they call that? He's low
Frequency,
low frequency.
yeah.
What are some of your tactics to get in there and try and get information from politicians, people in power?
That gave me too much anxiety, so I don't do any of that anymore.
You're done with it?
Yeah, no. No, and I think like, you know, that's part of it is like you have to like go have drinks with people and like,
Schmooze.
yeah,
Small talk.
yes, so
Forget about it.
yeah.
So you're into producing though, right?
Yeah.
You've got Illinois Edition, The Scene,
Yeah.
and then some other little thing.
Oh, yeah. So there's this thing where we, this guy and I talk to just like random people about like spiritual
Who's this other
stuff.
guy?
Well,
You two
Kyle, yeah.
know each other.
So, how do you think Arlin's doing with the interview? I've been trying to give him pointers, but he doesn't really seem to ever get it.
Well, yeah, give me some real
He's got
feedback here.
tough
Give me
skin.
some,
He
yeah,
can
I can
take
take it. I mean, I'm the host of the studio show.
Yeah, you have like a
Springfield.
higher position in Springfield than me at this point. You should be giving me pointers.
I like the sound
So,
of that.
no.
See, I still have some schmoozing left from the politicking
She just
days.
roped you in, Arlen. Yeah, actually, I gotta go clean up something in a minute that Arlen broke, and so.
Yeah, why don't you go get to that?
Sorry, Kyle. You really shouldn't let him treat you like that, though.
Get out of here. What, me? You want me to leave? I'm not gonna leave. You believe that guy? How do you work with that? I imagine he tries to talk to you a lot about tarot.
That is actually something we're finally getting to do.
I let him do that to me once.
Yeah. Cool.
Rachel Otwell.
Okay.
Bye.
There's lots of different words. I prefer tattooer, but people say tattoo artist, tattooist. It seems like most often when I get tattooed, it's around an important event in my life. This microphone I got several years ago, but I'm a singer, so I like that one a lot too. A lot of times, like while I'm drawing for my next appointment, I'll just sit down and put headphones in. War paint, I really like Sharon Van Etten, and if I just kind of lose myself in music for a short time, I feel like it really does reset me. It's so hard for me to do things on the fly. I don't know. This is like very much not something I'm used to. So I'll sometimes hear people say things like, oh, well, you're experiencing this success because you're a woman and you're a novelty, because you're a minority in this industry. And that really bothers me because I want people to come to me and get tattooed because they like my work. I think I was kind of putting off finding myself and doing what I really wanted to do by getting into really unhealthy relationships that consumed me. Now I feel like I've reached a point where I know who I am finally, and I'm really glad that, you know, I did those really scary things that I didn't believe I could do at one point.
I draped my coat over the empty chair across from me and then spent much of the next hour drinking coffee and filling pages of my notebook with drawings of single-celled animals and various species of plankton. So you really got commercial work in Danville? That's really impressive. It was strangely comforting, for I remembered copying such things from a heavy textbook.
Hey guys, how's it going? How'd it go? How'd he treat you? Here you go. Nice job. Good working with you. Thanks. It's all there. It's what we agreed on. Now skedaddle. Hey, why'd you draw my notebook? I didn't pay her enough for that. I can't leave you guys alone for 10 minutes without me.
Where have you been, and why am I seeing your chest hair?
Oh, me? A little local gala for the Springfield media elite. Jessica introduced me to a lot of new people tonight.
Yeah.
It was a good night. It was a good night for the show.
For this show or for you?
For the brand, for my brand, going into new territory.
What else do you have besides this show?
God, I've got a lot of irons in the fire.
What do you have?
Well, I've got my clothing line, for starters. Just the other night, we were pitching to a room full of investors. Remember when things started getting a little rocky, talking about the show and Facebook
No, I think
numbers,
the
and I saved the day?
was the only thing that people cared about.
I spent so much more time pitching my original idea than you did falling about the stage and fumbling with the clicker. That was a big night.
That outfit is absurd, and you need to iron those pants.
Hey, we're here at Innovate Springfield with Executive Director Katie Davison. Katie, what do we have going on here tonight?
Tonight we have a preview night where we will be hearing from our members as they pitch and talk about their businesses.
What kind of things can we hope to see tonight?
We've got people who are just in idea phase and concept, and they're just kind of exploring that and talking about this great idea that's been keeping them up at night, all the way to the people who are launching a business or already have launched.
Best case scenario, what happens to some of these people tonight? Yes.
I think really it's just about getting them exposed to the community and letting folks see what we're doing here and getting the word out about their businesses.
Well, you know, I have kind of a local program that I operate with my friend Kyle called The Studio Show.
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
I was wondering if maybe we could get a chance to get in front of this audience. I mean, I've seen some pretty high-profile locals coming through the door.
I mean, I think that you guys have got a great thing going. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming.
This is a really exciting night. We have been working towards this night pretty much since the day we opened the doors.
We believe that great videos are more than great images, that great videos tell stories.
Our average annual net revenue per patient went up 78%.
That's revolutionary. I mean, you should be patting yourself on the back You should really, really be proud of yourself. I know I am. You're a great guy. Katie, sorry to interrupt. I was looking at the program. It looks like we're up next.
You are indeed.
All right, thanks everybody. Okay. Oh, he's okay. Where's your glasses? Give us another round of applause. That was.
One more time.
We need to redo that. Restart. Here's us. The Studio Show is a local web series, a weekly web series where we are putting out writers, actors, artists, and bands on this show. But that's the past. What I'm here to talk to you about tonight is the future. One slide forward. The future for us is retail.
It is?
There's two big problems that we've noticed with retail. Two problems we've identified. The first one being with stores. The stores are a mess, and we recognize that. So what have we done? We've transitioned to online shopping. Not any better. I'll tell you what, you go online shop right now, you're going to get a virus. You're going to get an e-worm. So what's the answer, you ask? Why have you called us here today to solve this retail problem? The answer is... Okay, thank you. And that answer is catalog mall. We understand that these are the brands that you're interested in.
We're not doing the show anymore?
We'll talk about that after. We've only got 6 minutes here.
Weird. I don't think people...
We know what you want, and we've got a simple 3-step plan. Imagine yourself walking into a mall, and it's just racks of catalogs.
So are we selling catalogs now?
No, you shop through the catalog at the mall. You know how you skim through the catalogs, you find something you want, you circle it, but you can't quite commit? We've got a solution for that. Up walks a smooth-talking, well-dressed sales associate to really convince you to buy. And then boom, 68 weeks later, you're at the warehouse picking up your brand new merchandise. Isn't that a thrill? Isn't that what we want?
So we don't even ship it to their house?
No, it goes right to the store. It's the convenience factor. But don't take my word for it. Let's look at the data. You can tell online shopping up a little bit, really took over. Then what happened? The Target hack. Catalogs, we're seeing a little bit of an uptick, but still nowhere near where it needs to be. So let's take a look at some projections. Okay? You do not have to be an economist to read the writing on this wall.
I think I'm going to say what I think we're all thinking. This is kind of a dumb way to shop.
I think we should just do the show, Arlin.
Like Kyle, can you speak a bit about like your brainstorming process with this?
Well, I think our shows serve something valuable in the community that people really enjoy. They want to see local artists, musicians, what the community looks like.
Why don't you collect your stuff? I mean, you're free to come and go as you please. I mean, that pleather jacket isn't doing you any favors. I mean, you come in the front row and insult me during my presentation. It's not fair.
Okay, all right.
Don't forget your LaCroix.
Are we still getting sponsored by them? Because that seems more valuable.
All right. Look, we're going to have to skip over a few slides here. I'm sorry for the interruption. Look, you guys understand, this is a very progressive, one-of-a-kind idea. I'm sure you've never heard anything like this before. This could revitalize local shopping centers like the Vinegar Hill Mall.
Wait, what's your name on it?
That's right. I've done a lot of the research and legwork. It's only fitting. What's that smell, you ask? Is it money? Or is it catalogs? I say, what's the difference? See yourself out. Okay, what do you think about this? I'm thinking an app. Arlin. You open up the app, it's just my cell phone number, you hit it, and boom, I'm there. 15, 20 minutes, whatever it takes. Arlin. Almost instantly there. Okay, here's one I've been sitting on for a while. You've heard of Airbnb, right? That's gone over pretty well. This is called C&B. Come borrow our boat. It's a boat loaner program. And you know what? Since I'm kind of like a media star now, been thinking about writing a pilot episode of Arlin's Darlins, period piece. Kind of a throwback, just like me doing action and surrounded by Jessica and a couple other hot chicks. I have to see if Jessica's got time. Oh, delivery, special delivery service. This is the rage now. People want their stuff, they want it now. What's the worst thing to do is like cook, right? Drone deliveries of steamed vegetables. The drone steams them as it's going to their door. Are you listening? I don't know what kind of a collaboration this is, if I'm just going to sit here with...
That's what I'm wondering.
From what Jessica is saying, I have a lot more to offer than just sitting around here with you every night, talking about local bands. Who's on the show?
Yeah, who's even the band tonight, do you know?
I don't know. I thought you set it up.
You had your surrogate in. What'd she say?
What'd she say? Arnold?
It's Enamel.
Enamel. Okay, we got a show. Another one wrapped up. Over halfway through the season.
On the head with your leather bound, way above fate in the world, trash talking facts and convenience. Way at the top of your lungs, gather round. Let's make a funeral pyre with the pages and covers that contradict as you brandish your lighter. Isn't the perfect time to ask, but if I don't, I will explode. Spread enough shit on the floor and I can't stand up. Clever procedure, my friend. Now we're face down in filth with your crooked grin, whispering outward equals proud of your factories churning out box after box, gleaming and shiny and slick. If they open them, they will find nothing, but they're dumber than bricks. Maybe this isn't the perfect time to raise my hand, but if I don't, I will explode. Thank you. Cheers, everybody.
Cute show you got here. But if you want to get serious, give my agent a call.